In this video, we are going to talk about ways to improving your financial situation. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. Consumers will likely see high rates of inflation through 2022, as well as anticipated changes to the tax law and a faltering supply chain. It might be more crucial than ever for people and families to have their financial lives in order in light of these difficulties and the past 2 years of crises. A checklist is provided by these 50 items. Consider where you stand financially in each of these important areas, and if there is space for improvement, follow these suggestions. Here's a list of the ways to improving your financial situation. Let's start. Find a new job. As the present labor market suffers a great resignation, 2022 job seekers may have access to more job opportunities than in previous years. But keep in mind that conditions vary from place to place. Resumes should be tailored, and the interviewing procedure this year can shift slightly from what you're used to. Additionally, it appears that remote work is here to stay, so if it interests you, don't be hesitant to request a remote alternative. Give money to charity. Consider starting your charity giving practice right away if you don't already. According to a research by Indiana University's Lilly Family School of Philanthropy, charity giving has decreased recently, yet it can be satisfying individually and advantageous during tax season. Before making a donation, carefully study the charity and learn more about the charitable deductions that are available to you. Give money to your children. If done properly, giving to children can be a smart tax-saving decision as well as something you'll like doing. Instead of giving your money to your children as an inheritance, think about making a plan for lifetime gifts to them. However, if you intend to donate a sizable sum, consult a specialist to help you avoid unfavorable tax consequences. Designate a power of attorney. Making a power of attorney is another crucial estate planning document, much like a will. It is arguably even more potent because it gives someone the authority to act totally in your place. While common among the elderly, experts advise all adults over the age of 18 to appoint a power of attorney to handle their finances, legal matters, and occasionally even their health in the event of an accident or other unforeseen circumstance. Make a plan to repay debts. The type of debt you have may affect how you repay it. Some experts contend that since high-interest debt is the most costly, such as credit card debt, it should be prioritized. Others recommend a strategy that spreads out tiny payments among a number of loans to reduce the overall debt load. A budget can support managing debt repayment in any scenario. Start saving for college with a 529 plan. A fantastic place to start when saving for your child's college expenses is by opening a 529 plan. It's never too early to start saving, though, as 529 plans can now also be used to pay for private K-12 school, community college, vocational training, and even student loan debt payback. Learn from the past. A new year offers the opportunity for a financial fresh start, but take the time to consider the previous year in order to move closer to your financial objectives. Review your expenditures and savings, and create a plan for the future that takes into account how situations like the pandemic and the nation's most recent inflationary wave will affect your plan moving ahead. For instance, analysts claim that since the epidemic, consumers have developed a newfound interest in keeping an emergency fund and making sure that their investments are diversified in case the world encounters another catastrophe in the future. Consider investing in cryptocurrency. Even though it might not be the greatest option for you, it's still worthwhile to educate yourself on the world of crypto assets. Just as crucial as choosing the finest cryptocurrency to invest in is protecting your investment. Have it. If no one knows you, it's lost. Someone has to locate the keys and be aware of their significance. If your grandmother goes through your closet and discovers that string of numbers written on a piece of paper but is unable to identify them, it is not good. Get ready for tax season. Find out if your tax bracket has changed for the 2021 tax year and organize your paperwork. For the 2021 tax year, there are 7 different tax rates: 10%, 12%, 22%, 24%, 32%, 35%, and 37%. Your filing status and taxable income can be used to figure out your tax rate. There may be significant tax ramifications for remote work this year, which, according to a Gallup survey, extended to 51% of U.S. employees as of April 2021. Get on track with your retirement savings. When compound interest has time to work its magic, even little savings increases can have a big impact. Compare your savings rate to benchmarks for your age group and think about increasing it by 1% this year. Save what you can and think about how to change your spending habits to allow for a higher savings rate if you haven't yet reached your retirement savings goal. Prepare for your next major life event. Marriage and becoming a parent are significant financial events in life. Couples organizing a wedding may want to think about signing a prenuptial agreement to protect their assets in addition to considering venue costs. Childcare and saving for college are 2 expenses associated with having a child, and prospective parents should start planning their budget for parenting by looking into their possibilities for paid family leave, consulting with a tax expert, and organizing their estate paperwork. Consider starting a business. Is it time for you to go it alone? A conventional employment cannot provide the flexibility and freedom that owning your own business offers, so 2022 might be the year you finally make the leap. Profit from the suggestions of business entrepreneurs who have had success themselves to successfully carry out your business plan. Be mission-driven, rely on your partners and community, and be ready to shift course when necessary. Prepare for rising interest rates. It is expected that the U.S. Federal Reserve will increase interest rates shortly as long as current high inflation environment persists. Rising interest rates can have many effects on both families and individuals. Rising interest rates, for instance, may force banks to increase the rates on savings accounts or result in higher mortgage payments for customers with variable rate mortgages. Protect your savings from inflation. High inflation rates continue to raise the price of necessities like food and transportation, but they may also be eroding your savings. Find out more about inflation, including what causes it, how the government tries to manage it, and what you can do to stop it. To keep up with escalating costs, you may have to change your investment strategy or ask for a raise. Create a will. If you haven't done so already, one crucial component of your estate plan that will guarantee that you and your finances are taken care of in the event of an emergency is writing a will. For those who have small children as dependents, a will might be especially crucial because it frequently serves as a formal designation of the guardian for your children. Download a budgeting app. You need a system if you want to budget for the long run. Make a plan to stick to your budget throughout the year, using a spreadsheet or budgeting tool if necessary. Both Quicken and Mint provide budgeting software for keeping track of expenses, credit cards, and savings. Create a budget for the new year. While it's impossible to foresee every item that might occur in 2022, a broad budget can help you get ready for expenses that occur every year. Make a budget for the home or car repairs you know you'll need, plan for birthdays and holidays, and take into account how your income may fluctuate over the course of the year. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.